Other questions or comments?
Where do I start, Gary? I mean, I sat down with you and Jim for an hour twice and asked for an itemized breakdown, a budget that made sense, how we were going to justify in any way, shape, or form a request for $69,500 of expenses, when last year, the same number was 41,000 requested, but then we spent 52,000. And we all know how we got to the $9,000 left over from last year. It's because of a fluke. Okay, is there a better way to say it, Jim? That we didn't have two lines, one line that said $12,000 town commitment, and another line that said 15,500 needed additional donations. And what you're doing again, the same thing, not only are you in this budget increasing the town commitment from 12,000, Your big one?
Where do you get the 12,000? It was 27,500 last year's budget for the Christmas festival. The 12,000 was the vendors' fees.
No.
Yeah.
I know you felt that that was an accurate statement. The mayor and Jim both confirmed twice that all along our commitment was 12,000.
I was basing it.
No, it wasn't.
15,500.
No, Jim, I'm gonna argue with you to the
Stop,
death.
everyone stop.
It's not.
Please stop, because the lawyer is hearing the discrepancy. Let me form the question correctly so it can be answered correctly, if I may. The line item that we have listed for general fund, which is coming out of our pockets, of $20,000 for this year's festival, what was that specific line item for last year's? Can I get warmer?
It was supposed to be
I'm
12,000.
asking them the question. They got their numbers. Let's
Jim,
see.
was it supposed to be 12,000 or not?
What was it? Let's start with that, and then we can figure out.
Very simple. Look at last year's budget. What was 27,500?
From the general fund.
Councilman
Yes,
Van
the
Allen,
town's part.
I've explained to you
The
several
contributions.
times,
No, it's not.
when you asked me the question, I was misinformed and gave you 12,500 based on erroneous information. There was a mistake made. I'm responsible because I told you that, but when I asked the question, I was given bad data. You were misinformed, and I told you that several times, and I've accepted responsibility for giving you a bad number last year. Last year, the number was not 12,500. It was, as Councilman Miller says, it's 27,500.
And that's only the general fund. That's not including
That's
festival fees?
last
No,
year.
right.
It's just